What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is the first hiking vlog we've done in years.
Yeah.
We got the OG gang back together.
What's
Brian's
up?
there. We got Bailey here. Today we're doing Heybrook Mountain, which you guys have seen Haybrook Ridge and the Haybrook Lookout, but this is the high point on the ridge. So you actually go up to the ridge, up to the lookout, and then you go farther up to the high point. So that's what we're doing today, and this is the first vlog, the first test on my new Sony A6700. So we'll see how it goes.
I haven't hiked in 3 years.
Alright, so we're about 3/4 of a mile in. I don't know the exact numbers on all the way to the top of the summit, but I think it's around, like, I don't know, 3.5 miles to the top.
Are you editing this or am I?
I was probably gonna edit it, but
Okay, so the numbers are here on the screen. We'll put it in post. You're welcome.
okay, that answers that question. Alright, so we are at the ridge part of this climb where a lot of people stop, and this is just an incredible view. You got Mount Index and Mount Persis over there, just right smacking in the face. It's awesome. This is about 1.7 miles in, and we have another probably about 1.5 miles to go to get to the lookout and then to the top of the summit. So we're gonna just take a quick drink here and then get heading up the power lines. All right, so if you're gonna continue to head up to the either the Haybrook Lookout or Haybrook Mountain, you're just gonna continue, head up towards the power lines. You're gonna see a couple boot paths. Stay on those until you get to the road. It's just an old access road. It's mostly flat most of the way, and I'll show you. It's hard to miss the crossover point, but I've heard multiple people tell me, locals, that they have missed it, so I'll make sure to show you that when we get up there, so you don't miss it. Alright, so you're gonna get to this last power line before it kind of drops off the edge over here. There's a small boot path. You're probably not going to be able to see it here on the screen, but it just takes you straight into the trees, and it looks like you're going into nowhere, but you'll see when we go in there, it just pops you right out onto the Haybrook Lookout Trail. So, and then you'll know exactly where you are. I would highly recommend, though, that when you do jump onto the trail, make mental note of where that cutoff is, because definitely possible to just run right past it, especially if you're going quickly. So the summit is actually, when you're standing here, the high point that you see to your left is actually the summit, so that's where we're going, and we should be there in not too long. Okay, so when you get to the lookout, you're just going to go to the right, follow the road, and there's a little sign that says toilet, so follow directions to the toilet. And then I'll show you guys here, but you're gonna get to a second toilet sign that shows an arrow to the right, and there is a toilet to the right there, and then there's an access road to the left. You're gonna go left. Brian, oh, you're modeling for us? So that's the toilet side.
There it is.
And we're going that way. It's so bright out here, it's hard to see me, but you come kind of around the back side here and swing around, and here's the top of the ridge. It's the high point. And that's another summit for the log right there. I mean, I've been here before, but nothing too spectacular. You're basically just checking off a high point, but that's what we like to do around here.
Yeah, once every 5 years.
Yeah, I know. We're just talking about how we need to start doing this more again.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're on our way down. Our overall time, it was 3.2 miles, and about an hour and 30 minutes. So with a couple decent, 5-10 minute breaks in there at the lookout spot. So pretty easy, pretty mellow. It can be a quick one, but you're still getting some mileage in, which is what we were going for today. We'll be over 6 miles total. So anyways, we are on our way down, and we might jump up the lookout. We'll see how many people are there when we get there. Bailey does not like other dogs, so makes it tough. Oh boy, hey, yeah, that's a... All right, so we just made it back down. We ran the whole way pretty much. I think overall moving time was like 2 hours and 15 minutes. The GPS hasn't updated yet though, so. But anyways, we're back at the car. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. Podcast coming, I guess.